Excuse me, please. I'm ending breakfast. I've just done a very, somebody can say, wasso. This is like swearing roof does, but roof does like hunting and rude. Sorry. I'm telling you, I'm going to breathe and breathe obsessed with a fear for this. And I hope this to be the best ever to just establishing order by saying not going to be PS with any of this, like already said so long. Many of this better than it does. And I suppose we know it all longer for the being solving order, right? And another order, okay, in pharma. Which is what the infrastructures with it. I done it first, and I said first, and I know it all longer. Which they do in there. But how much not least the halal to much less but messing. I'm going to brief about this in my videos in private, and with a very swearing that we could handle. But even though I am every word for they don't understand, they are. So I'm going to tell you at brief, forgive me please, you can ask you, sorry. I will explain about Pharaoh, I will explain about the Mexican Sexan, the real Blessmacy, the Mondo, and Kumabum. I'm going to explain you about whenever Yeshua, which said the word mondo, not for Italy, but for what the Roman Empire, in fact, overdealt with Egypt ancient to making up the Jewish population, not in the which he wrote. He referred clearly at the Informatim, which is the Plefestat and Masonry, which were all at the hand of the Pharaoh of Blachachim. You see the world, and the world is adoring what the pyramids, what that old ancient Egypt, and all of the Blachachim secrets, and the energy, and the Blachachim of the, and the all-seeing eye, and the all-seeing eye is not Blachachim, they refer to alone that they profane, which is where Sigmund is profaning. He's saying we see the world and we see everything. Our ancestors shown us and told us about it. There was doing and everybody as righteous as crime, as criminals, saying, oh, let me see. And you don't have nothing to see. You profane that and you die. You profane that menorah and you die. You don't have no place and no respect. And if you are ignorant, you learn to place yourself. And if you are a chef, you die like that. Masonry and Egypt are exactly the same, and the Roman Empire is exactly that. And the whole Ascanian power upon the world, like Persian, like Himotim, Batlechot, Mabinot, Baerot, Terroto, Batsu, Ni, Ilki, Batechil, Batemet, Gadmasa, Rombe, Ishkalker, Sparta, Nafel were all the same. And everyone were seeking always the same and watching around where God will ever rise to destroy, trample, use, sacrificial, and everything to try to possess power. All over. And Nasilan, people are the same, permanently. And Israel were always epicenter of this war, which don't have to be. Judas, because of they recognized permanently that is high, and we got to control like our ancestors. So now, Sodom and Gomorrah, vice versa. You got to control like your Sodom, but about to me, Egypt, Sonia. Gomorrah, Christmas, una sola, reventada, generada en farmedad. Then, remotely, Get Halacham, and you never have choice, of course, they're not far from that. They're all within. Get Halacham, let spot Lamasam. In both the Lechmasim. When you read that Torah, Lechmasim, it's not Sechelish. Republic is not the Halachim, it's spot of the Lechmachalakim, but Lemesechalikim, spot them, and Lechachalam, but Lemesimusam. And Lechmasim is spotting. In Lemesecham. Ben Melechidiof, Lechamasen, that the Lechmachalam. In Ramot Lechachalikim, so the Shalem, in the Lecha, Lecha, Bedlo, Locha, Sechalish, for the Lechik, Hamot Lechoachal, Atmosphera, Gelchanki, Rechachalikim, Lechot Lechalim, in Motelesem, Belkim, to it mostly. This perfect. Two. Take the witness, please. Rich, you got him. Take the witness behind it. Destroy. Touchful. Come. Keep him running. Everyone, you got it. And take victims, yes. Perfect. Belongings, please. All right. Sorry. Relativat lechmat levesem chidas mot levestat lechalchivat ambat levesna achalchiviyot lechinot levespotenesem. En relachivit levesat chochmat lechivit mot levespot levestat lech. Gerhalech levesniam levespot levechishvat levechachachim. Gerhalekim revech lo rechalikivispot namot levechalikivishovel lefanot techniam kivim amlesem. Then we found that Lechem and Pharaoh recognizing who were the high, and that he will destroy the possessing for making sacrificial, told by Monra, always relates, which is El Hasel, Luciano Fabiano. The same as in Moin Zigat Lechmot Kidis Shechadam, Genesis, Kibati, and Vespotin Sefti, Rabba Sat Moser, Ad Yamin Babin Chod, Shketzol. Relates about the reality of Smokachim, Melech, Hadishvatariana. Then, remot levechal levis notelet lefechal kivos notelet vechli kies notelet lechamibam. And lecherik lechar efechal kies notelet lechovesim. Ginemarot lechmachak lesem, summary work all over. They are fascinated and they said, oh, let not say the secrets that left it, the acknowledge the wisdom of let not say diablos. Adoring the hell, adoring power of hell to pretend to be gods. Original sin, Lucifer's sin. Creating powers and powers to be like God, not disobey. The disobey is an illusory idea of knowing something of God and life and reality. And the consequent power for God only responds to the authority, and the authority they define is only profaning Ragesh, which is anointment, being a Makima, and saying that they must the power and they exceed what doesn't happen. It only corrupts and makes command over the destruction that they causes, and they are going to die for that. Because of ain't nothing like God commanded or said to become that. And the spirit of the El Chai, the real God, the Almighty God, is absent of the Holy Hill and Lambs and they. So, but let's not let us instead, the world that Adonai described, saying, my kingdom is not of this world, and I didn't come for this world. I come and I came for the reason of that every justice, orders, the will of the Lee, and rescuing which have been lost, which is Adam, Abel's generations, not Adam, the immescovacy of Cain, in Ahinot. In ברמות לבסס limit, לבסוך לבלתי וספטישתיה. רמות לבחל חליקת לחמי המנקיבתי, גדחל חלקי בשורש של עמת, גדחל חליקים, and the real word expresses, because of the son of Ablech Felisti David Atlesi Melech Hadishmosinan Adam, didn't come to the saving that Rita Motima Felish Leshevishe, but for the what it were lost at the will of Abi. That I came for what it were absent of the Renta Simasenot and could not hear the word all at that time. I came for salvation of the ones that names me at the heart, testifying that they are real in front of my spirit. And the real of Abi, which beholding everyone and will recognize that I am El Chai, Elah, and I am Mashiach, and the house will always be at the arms of my love. Even at the Benerisach Mati, I know my house and I know who they are. The reason why I came, not only to take him and rescue him from the destruction and the war of Abi, my house, but even though those that not being from the house, I made them be birthed with love of mine, which I am not going to lose. This is the right terms and the right word. And this, you can see it if you have a moment over a simple publishment. At the Jerusalem Society, there are a lot of things in Tel Aviv as well, but there are rooms in TACITLY, which nobody's seen. And those rooms were published for tourism. And it's a precious place, which we very careful about tourism, has invasion for sickness. And we don't need that. So, the reality of this is at the same Yomba, Tua, whoever knows, we're careful about nothing to switch or suppress. The called Ashkara Reid. And whenever you go there is Aramio Inamunan, which is popular ever and the most ever spoken all over, not only Middle East, but Europe. And the reality, whenever you understand that, you see the Invetnimia Makimanim and relates the Fesot Lechim and says the reason why in Aramio, Adnemot Tivia Predanitua Kipitalita Dikuma Anurasu. The reason why I come in front of you all, for the expressing justice and real and truth of lips and word of clear fact of will. Aimoti Abba Amatsuba, which is Abba Amatsuba, Mioti, which expresses the clear reason of his